Yeah. Mark, congratulations on the 3 points, a brilliant 3-2 win here at Weston-super-Mare. Your first thoughts of the night?
Whew, it was a proper local derby, great atmosphere. Our fans were incredible. Got off to a great start. And then we surrendered possession far too easily. I know people will talk about whatever negative, and nothing changed. We turned the ball over too many times when we had chances to go and get a third, and that enabled him to then start attacking us. And they've got some good footballers. They're a good team, and for 20 minutes in the first half, they were really good, and we had to weather a storm.
Yeah, of course, you got the ball down and played a lot like we have previously. Do you feel like it should somehow worked a bit better tonight, trying to find those gaps?
Yeah, but there was far too many turnovers of possession where we pressed and they turned it over in the middle of the pitch, and one pass and we're clean for on goal, and it was the wrong pass selection. So I wasn't happy with our the amount of turnovers tonight. I thought we ran, I thought we fought, I thought we scrapped, I thought we showed the fans we cared. But loads for us to work on. But we scored another 3 goals. So
yeah, of course. I mean, we'll start with the goals. I mean, Jordan Young's free kick, fantastic free kick. You have so many options from the dead ball situation. Why Jordan Young?
He does it. I see him do it every day in training. And as soon as I saw people lining up, I just made sure that he was taking it, because I see him do that time and time again in training. And it was always going to be, once he got his first goal and got his confidence, he was always going to be a top player for us. And I think you can see now why we paid a tiny transfer fee and whatever it was, $5,000, and why I had so much faith in him. So he's starting to come good.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. Speaking on Jordan Young, I mean, he's played a few more minutes now. Obviously, starting a few games now. Do you feel he's growing into the team quite well now?
Yeah, still got to be fitter. 60 minutes he starts to tire, but those 60 minutes are good ones. But we have options on the bench. Like Jordan Stephen came on and showed his electric pace, didn't he? So Jordan Maguire-Drew to come on and affect the game. So we've got some good subs.
Josh Owen is starting tonight, first time for the season. Battled well in the middle. I mean, the midfield as a whole battled quite well in the middle, putting a lot of pressure on.
Well, when we play 3 in the middle, we're lucky that we've got terrific legs in the middle of the pitch with Morgan Williams, Coops, Worthy and Josh Howers. They're all like top athletes. So we're lucky that, when we go and get after teams and try and run over the top of them, we're lucky that we've got 3 or 4 really good ones.
Yeah, of course.
But Josh was really good. Yeah. Really good.
The second and third goals came from set pieces as well. 2 brilliant headers. I mean, you're working really well in set pieces by the looks of it.
It's taken us 6-8 months to be able to look a threat, and I've been battering Toddy about his set pieces, but he gave me the V's up tonight again as he scored another one. So yeah, we looked a threat. I think we've looked a threat over the last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, of course. I mean, both halves Weston finished quite strong, obviously going for the goal and going for the equaliser and the winners. How did you react to that? Do you feel like you reacted quite well? I mean, you had to sit quite deep at times.
I thought the second half we should have been 4-5-1 game over, because Weston had to gamble and left gaps, and they were brave, but we had chances to really kill the game, but we didn't. And when it's 3-1, one goal makes it a difficult last few minutes, and we gave a horrendous free kick away. Didn't defend. I think the smallest player on the pitch scored a header. So we then have a tricky couple of minutes, but we managed to get through it, and the 3 points are all that matters.
Sandals White coming off at half time. He looked like he was walking quite gingerly at the end there. I mean, what was the reason for that?
Achilles.
Yeah.
Saw Achilles, yeah.
Okay. And Jordan Stevens getting some minutes tonight. I mean, again, some crucial minutes, and looked quite sharp, trying to get the ball forward.
First few minutes he was blowing, which he's been out for a while, and the plan was to give him 15 Saturday, 15-20 Saturday, 30 today, to get him into that position where his hamstring's strong enough he can start a game. So he's working towards that.
Yeah, of course. And finally, the 850 fans that travelled. I mean, they were fantastic tonight, sung all the way through. I mean, how important is it that they get behind you?
So important. And I think when fans are away from home, they're so positive and loud. When they're at home, it's easy for them to become negative. And I've said, and it's not a dig. It's just the louder they cheer and the more they're like that, the better we are as a team, because it inspires the players. The louder they boo and get on individual players' backs or whoever, that can only put players on edge. So if they keep coming and giving us that, I think the players will flourish. But they were absolutely outstanding, the fans.
Brilliant. Well, cheers, Mark.
Thanks very much.